Virgo, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. And if you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading today. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to. Ooh. And but don't try and make anything fit. If it's not your story, just let it go. Alright, your first card out is unsuccessful plans with the knot. So somebody could have been tying a knot with something and it didn't work out. This could have been in a relationship, or it's feeling like a relationship. It could have been like you expected to be, you know, tying the knot with somebody, you know, when you first got together and when it was all working out quite well. But this didn't go to plan. But just, you know, like, know that what's meant for you will never pass you by. So if it didn't work out, it wasn't for you, or maybe it will loop back around. So let's see, we've got you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life with the arrows. So I'm feeling like this was an original plan, that something was going to work out with a particular person, but I feel like you've made the decision to leave that and get on the right path. Maybe this person wasn't on the path you ultimately wanted to be on, or you've outgrown the path you were on. Coming from your last reading, it's like everything's sort of become a bit redundant with where you were heading. And you've done a change of course. So I feel like you're getting yourself on the straight and narrow, in your mind, like for you, because the straight and narrow is different for everybody. In the middle of the deck, we've got Fear Woman, dealing with a relationship with a woman with blonde, grey or white hair. So this could be like, if it's grey hair, this woman could be slightly older than you, or, you know, sort of kind of getting maybe in their 30s or 40s. We've got good fortune with the Beatles. So maybe you've met somebody new, and so who you thought you were going to tie the knot with before, it's like, no, it's somebody else. We've got good fortune, and then new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So these unsuccessful plans, it's like, it doesn't matter because now you're on this new course and these new opportunities opening up, and possibly too, like, you've got the good fortune coming in before the new opportunities. So it's like having this money to, you know, create even more opportunities with. So I feel like everything's in the right direction, and whatever wasn't successful was just a change of course. You've changed course. At the bottom of the deck, we've got unsettled times, need to plan ahead. But I feel like this is where you're at now, is like it could be an uncomfortable position that you're in now, making this change across. It may be a bit unsettling, changing this course. Feeling like the stability is still a little rough. Getting yourself regrounded in the new plans, in the new direction, because this is in your present position. But you are headed in the right direction. Like you're moving forwards, not backwards. So this is really good. You may not have met this Fear Woman yet either, but I feel like she's somehow got something to do with your, I feel like this is somebody who you're going to meet along the way. That's got something to do with this good fortune. Maybe somebody you do business with, or just a good friend, or somebody that's in line with your new course, your new path. So let's see. The Magician. See, you're manifesting. You're like, you know what? I'm better than this. I can do better than this. Better than where you're at now, or better than you're planning, you're masterful, and you know how good you are. So this is why you're changing course. I feel like you're in control of this change of course. I just saw the 9 of Wands in reverse, which is like you're quitting on something that's just not going in the right direction. Ooh, Queen of Wands. You're on the right path. So, Queen of Wands in the upright like this. She's very powerful. She's very masterful. She's a leader. Okay, Two of Cups in reverse is showing up under this for your woman. So, that's a relationship that's not doing so well. This could be the person you thought you were going to tie the knot with if you're a masculine. Or you are the sphere woman, possibly. It could even be a friendship or something that just hasn't come through. So, let's see, yeah. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. It's like this is the current energy. You're quitting on something that just isn't going to plan. And this is good. You're just cutting your losses and moving past it. There's judgment here. Oh, there's judgment here with, yeah, it's like something wasn't making money, or somebody you were with maybe wasn't working or just wasn't pulling their weight, it feels. And I just feel like you've got no more love left for that situation. We've got the Empress here. I feel like you're in this Empress energy. You're in this high vibing, creative energy. Or you could, you know, if you were a masculine, you could have been dealing with somebody who is a mother. But we've got the King of Swords. So this is in the upright. And the 4 of Wands. You're just going towards your truth, your stability, and your happiness. You're speaking up about what you want now too. You're speaking up about it, like, or you're honest with yourself about wanting some new love in your life, and it might just be the passion. It's like somebody's been in a situation that they've not been happy with in a while, and this King of Swords in the upright, it's like somebody just wants to live within the law, on the straight and narrow. Like something could have been going on here that just wasn't up to par. And it's like somebody, there's some karma coming in with this judgment. There's like, however this path was going for you, it just was like all wrong for you. And the person that you've been with was all wrong for you. Just not seeing eye to eye, not wanting the same things, or you've changed and now you don't want the same things. So, you know, it feels like you've outgrown a situation. Yeah, see, King of Swords. It's just, this is like you're getting brutally honest with yourself, with your life, with whomever you've been around. There could be a legal matter. Or somebody could work in a position like a government kind of job, or something to do with accounting, law enforcement. And it's like manifesting the next stage of this side of your life. For the World in reverse is like something was out of balance. I feel like you're putting an end to this old cycle. Somebody's been going through a cycle with, we've got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse and a 5 of Pentacles in the upright. So there could be, like, with these unsuccessful plans, this could have been an investment that didn't pay off, or a business that didn't make the money it was planned to make, that you had planned to do. And I feel like somebody's just sick of fighting it. They've just gone, you know what, this obviously, I feel like you weren't aligned with it. It's not necessarily that it was a business that wasn't going to work, but I don't feel like you had your heart in it, really. And so now this can also indicate that if there's been a breakup recently, yeah, it's feeling like that beginning, starting again out in the cold, or somebody else is feeling out in the cold, or just cutting their losses here. But you've got the Strength card, so I feel like you're going to make it through just fine, because you've got these new things to look forward to, this new path to look forward to. Give me another one for the King of Swords to the World in reverse. You're sick of this old cycle, I think. Not going anywhere. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You're sick of, you're thinking about like the long term. You're thinking about the next 5-10 years. Do you still want to be doing what you're doing now? And I think it's a no. I feel like you were in business with somebody else. Or, you know, in a career that just wasn't, a department maybe even within the company that you were just like, if I stay here, I'm still going to be doing the same thing I'm doing today. In the next 5 years, it's not going to take me anywhere. So you could even be going through like a new course of learning or something like that to upgrade, specialize, you know, get qualified. I feel like somebody that you've been around has been kind of like not pulling their weight, and maybe even taking money out of the project or the business or something like that. And maybe that's why something has kind of failed or not gone to plan. It's like you were on 2 different pages. And yeah, okay, we've got the Tower. So this is like a forced change. A foundational change. Yeah, something was going backwards, and we got the Lovers in reverse and then the Judgment again. So you're leaving a situation. It may feel forced. It may feel like something came down heavy all of a sudden. But I kind of get that it's coming with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So like maybe a forced change in that, like it had to move. Something had to move. Like if you weren't going to make the move, then Spirit was going to change your course for you, get you on that new path. Something was unsustainable. So let's clarify this Queen of Wands. Ooh. This could be somebody that gives back to you instead of you giving out all the time to something else, a different situation that doesn't work. This is somebody who can support and help you along. This Queen of Wands could do something where she gives back to her community, but it's feeling balanced out. Like there's not one giver, one taker. So, you know, like this Queen of Wands could be this fair woman. Maybe this is the person you were giving to if you're a masculine. But she's in the upright. The thing is, you know, when it doesn't work for one, it doesn't work for both. If you're misaligned in business or in personal, I mean, it always seems to occur to one person first, you know. It comes to that conclusion that it's not working before the other one cons onto it often. But in the long run, I feel like most people look back, both people look back and go, yeah, no, it was best. We didn't align. So I feel like this Queen of Wands, this can be your energy too. This could be somebody you're meeting in a social situation, but I feel like this person has the same sort of heart as you. You're meeting somebody who gives back, who wants to help, who has like your sometimes too, like we can be in a situation and we don't know how bad it is until we meet somebody. We go, oh my God, it's so effortless and easy with the right person, but you don't have anything to kind of gauge it by until you meet the right person. You don't know how stuck you're feeling with the wrong person. So this could be just like a friend or somebody new. No no, it's not. You're quitting on maybe even a whole social group, something you've been giving to. This is in line with your last reading too, like just getting out of a situation. Maybe 2 of you are. Maybe you're both kind of deciding, like, this isn't for us. This could be you and a friend. or you in a love relationship partner, it's just like, you know what, something that you're quitting on, or you're quitting, you know, maybe too much social, or I don't know, these people aren't karmic, that's the thing. But maybe you've been giving a little bit more than more of your time and energy to something that right now, maybe if you're going in this new direction, you need to sort of stop for a while. Not necessarily stop indefinitely, but maybe you're doing something that helps your community or helps other people, socializing with people in this group. Somebody could be moving away from their friends, from this community group. We've got this Two of Cups in the reverse with this Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So it feels like a breakup, and it's not like it's a breakup of something that happened recently. It could be just like resolving some financial things with a past person. Like maybe it's been over for a while and you're sort of moving along, but this could be like an investment or a business deal that's still just getting planned out. Or this woman could be going through a similar thing to you, where their plans haven't worked out, and maybe you've got that similar history with each other, like with going through similar things. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So you could be meeting somebody who's, you know, they've also gone through it. This Queen of Pentacles could align quite closely with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they were in a relationship and there's like a legal situation there. She, you know, this Knight of Pentacles is the karmic. He's getting the Tower. He's been in this old cycle, and it's like the law's cracking down on him. And this Queen of Pentacles may have lost a lot of money that she's invested in something with this Knight of Pentacles that's gone unsuccessfully. So let's see, this could be like a business partnership. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Ooh, the Devil. Oh jeez, this was a really toxic situation. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles was the one putting in not just the money, but all the work, all the time, all the energy, all the effort. And this Knight of Pentacles was just taking for granted, you know, being legally bound to it. But he's getting a Tower now, so so, you know, like, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, she's been sort of feeling a bit burned out. Maybe this Knight was in a third-party situation, or put her in a third-party situation. We've got that Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles in reverse, like taking money out of a business or a career, or off this Queen of Pentacles in the relationship, taking money out of the account and spending it on other people, maybe spending it on this Queen of Wands. Really, really toxic. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, it's been like a codependent relationship. That's why it's in the reverse. This could have been a same-sex relationship here too, but it was so misaligned. So we've got good fortune coming in here, and Virgo, the Hermit, your card. It's like, okay, new plans, new planning, Two of Wands, looking at the future, looking at, okay, I want this good fortune, I want to get back on track. So you know, the Hermit is so wise, and he's really like, I feel like this is a place that you're getting to, because this is in a future position where you're going to look back and put all these puzzle pieces together. Because when you're in it and you're having, you know, seeing somebody go through a tower, or this could be your energy if you're a masculine, going through this tower moment. This Knight of Pentacles is going through a tower with regards to the law. And this cycle could have been going on for a long time, waiting for some matter to resolve, trying to like manifest for this to hurry up and resolve. But this could have been dragging out for years, literally years. I feel like this Queen of Wands, there's something about her that, I mean, somebody could have met a Queen of Wands along the way, had a really good time. Maybe she's the one that quit on giving and all this social group. It's like she didn't participate in this. She was already ascended a lot past this. So let's see, back to the drawing board. Yeah, the Sun in reverse. There's something that you're trying to see here. There's something you're trying to like figure out in this Hermit energy with the Sun reverse. Something that you're trying to figure out why you're not happy in this situation, or with what has occurred. Somebody's trying to, there's a bit of like depression at times. There's a bit of like feeling, you know, thinking back as to what somebody's lost, not wanting this ending to have occurred, but it's happening anyway. So we've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is resisting this ending. But the Five of Cups, it's like somebody is still holding on to a person from the past. I feel like somebody has been in a relationship with this Queen of Pentacles, possibly for the wrong reasons. Maybe for financial support during a time that they've been waiting for a legal matter to resolve. And in this time frame, I feel like this Queen of Wands has shown up. Somebody has met this Queen of Wands, had a short time together, but she quickly figured out that, you know, like this Knight of Pentacles wasn't stable, wasn't, you know, on their feet, going through some things, and, you know, she quit on this situation. She went off to have her own life separate to this. And I feel like over here somebody is still thinking back to that Queen of Wands, you know, wondering where they are, trying to plan to, you know, have a situation where they you know, can reconnect, and trying to figure out, it's like somebody's been so in their own world, they haven't really put all the pieces together. It's why did this person just quit? Why did this person, you know, just, this person could have just gone off, and there's been no contact. And it's like trying to get that closure or figure out why they left a situation. Six of Swords and Lovers in reverse. It's like something was really great, but I feel like it was only for a short time. And ultimately, I think that this Knight of Pentacles was already with this Queen of Pentacles when they met this Queen of Wands. And so they made her a third party, and she probably didn't even realize she was a third party to begin with. And she's realized it quite quickly, and she's gotten out of there. And this Knight of Pentacles has stayed in this toxic situation. And it's not because, you know, he's in a karmic situation, but it doesn't mean that he's karmic or this Queen of Pentacles is karmic, but them together, or their reasons for the foundation of their relationship being monetary or being codependent, that's what's made it toxic. Because this Queen of Pentacles is in the upright, there's nothing she's doing wrong, but it's completely out of balance. And what has happened in between the two, and somebody here is still thinking about this Queen of Wands from before, it's okay. Now we've got a King of Wands with an Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So this, okay, so this Queen of Wands could be with this King of Wands, and this Knight of Pentacles is the Sun. and it's like he can't get his shit together. He just like can't, or well, it's never a situation of can't. He chooses not to get his. So I feel like somebody has been, this Knight of Pentacles has been, you know, constantly pulling on his parents to get bailed out, and now I feel like they're finally realizing how toxic it is for them, and stopped giving this money, stopped bailing them out, stopped enabling them, because, you know, parents are going to do whatever they can to you know, help their children, but it starts to become enabling. And so, you know, when somebody just doesn't, you know, because this is like a son, but it's an adult son, so he's older, he's old enough to hold his own, and he's staying in this toxic cycle, tower after tower after tower. And now they have realized it's become so toxic to them, and it's taking a toll. It has taken a toll on their, you know, constantly bailing him out. It's taken a toll on their lifestyle, what they could be doing with the money. Or they might be like thinking, you know, it's time for us to retire. We can't afford to be constantly bailing him out. So honestly, yes, this is where this tower, it's kind of a forced change for this person, for this younger Knight of Pentacles. It's forcing him to have to wake up and make some plans, and he's not happy about it because he just wants the money. This is somebody who's extremely motivated by money, and so this could have created a falling out with, you know, a mother, falling out with the family. Like, this mother has finally had to say no, or this King of Pentacles has put his foot down and said, when we can't keep bailing him out, you can't keep giving him money. So this could have been what's taken this relationship offside. I think it's for the best, but somebody's going to have to sort themselves out. Yeah, Two of Swords. Somebody is 2-2, really kind of forced now to make a plan, make a decision. Something was unsuccessful in the beginning. This whole legal matter, somebody could have been waiting for this to resolve, and it either hasn't resolved or it's resolved in a way that has ended up in a tower. It didn't come through to plan. So somebody is, whether it's resolved or not, it's unsuccessful. It's like somebody cannot keep waiting. It's like somebody has been waiting and waiting and waiting for this legal matter to come through, and if it has come through, it hasn't come through favorably. And this could have been this temporary situation. It could have felt temporary, like these parents still bailing him out on, you know, his living situation because he's waiting for something to resolve, and it hasn't resolved by now, or it has and it didn't go in their favor. And it's like this, all this time that has passed, they've just been socializing and, you know, getting like handouts, and now that this isn't resolved, or it's resolved unfavorably, this Knight of Pentacles can't pay back this money. And it could have been a loan. This could have been like keeping track, and when something comes through and resolves, then they'll pay it back. But I feel like at this point, it's like, no more. You need to go out and get a job or start a new career, because somebody's just been in this waiting, holding pattern. But yeah, now there's this decision making, planning that has to happen, and someone's not happy in this zone. This could be somebody who comes and goes from like sleeping on their parents' couch kind of thing, and then they go and get into a relationship with another woman, and then they just sleep, you know, they stay at her place, but it's for the financial support. we have the High Priestess with the Strength card here. So I feel like somebody is going within and really tapping into that inner strength, because life has become all on top of them. This Justice card is in the upright. So honestly, I feel like somebody hasn't got the result they want, but I feel like it's fair and just. The King of Swords is in the upright, and so is this Justice card. It's in the upright. It's like something is balanced out in the right way. So you know, I kind of feel like whether this is a result or are still waiting but can't keep waiting and putting life off to try and wait for this. This could take 10 years. It's like someone's got to cut their losses time-wise and go, you know, I need to start working on something else, even if I'm still waiting for that. That could take forever. It may never come through. Or if it's come through, it's not the result they were looking for. So plans have, you know, taken a steep turn. Yeah, everything like the Truth is here. We've got the Empress in the upright, the Knight of Wands in the upright, the Queen of Swords in the upright. I feel like somebody's kind of like being sat down and told, you know, like, what are you doing with your life? You know, these people are just like, what are you doing? You need to sort your shit out. Okay, so no more fighting, no more, like, I think somebody with these unsuccessful plans is feeling a bit defeated, like they lost that battle. But what's good about it is there's progress in, okay, that's done, or that'll never be done. Now we need to get on with it. We need to go after something new. So it's an uncomfortable time. What did we see at the bottom of the deck? It was unsettling times. Need to plan ahead. It's unsettling for sure. But somebody's been in this avoidance pattern. Like, they're just not going to quit unless they were forced to. So I feel like this is tough love coming in. There's not much passion in this. Somebody's like lost their passion for life. Don't have any new ideas right now. Feeling like completely sort of stuck. Feeling unsuccessful. But sometimes you got to work through these feelings. You know, to get out of a rut, get out of a bad cycle, get out of this toxic energy. So clarify this 5 of Swords in the reverse. See? 10 of Pentacles. It's like admitting defeat and going, okay, I'm not going to fight it anymore. I'm just going to change my mindset. I'm going to go after this. Somebody's coming across a new opportunity here. This is in the future position. And this is going to be so much more aligned. It's like somebody's just going to quit with the player ways. Like quit with the partying and the socializing. Somebody doesn't, you know, quit with, you know, always getting these handouts or being in situations just for like that financial stability. And they're just going to go after and create this path for themselves. And I feel like, you know, with this Magician energy, with this first card out, somebody here is super, super masterful at getting a result. Like, they've got a lot of skill. Now we've got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So 10 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Something is about to massively, massively shift here. And it's, I think, due to this High Priestess and Strength card. It's like somebody is going after like what they really love. Putting their heart into something that is aligned with them. And getting that inner strength, that personal, like that spiritual development. Something, this is like a huge transition. Huge transition. But I feel like the work is being done in this Hermit energy. Like taking some alone time, taking some time to contemplate these plans, and thinking about, what do I need to cut out of my life here? And we got this High Priestess again. This is on track. These new opportunities, these paths are opening up that is going to bring in huge money. And it's possibly in some sort of healing practice or spirituality, something like that, where somebody really has their heart in it. Really has their heart in it. So somebody's healing from a past heartbreak, and I feel like that heartbreak was not with so much a person, but you know, the heartbreak of something failing here. You know, feeling like getting over their own, you know, inner hurts and troubles. I feel like that's now just getting past this, you know, falling out maybe with a mother or parents. And maybe somebody doesn't know how to fix that situation yet, like they've done too much. But there is stability coming in. Somebody is starting on a new path, and this path is leading to a lot of money. So somebody's going to get back what they lost and a lot more, which is awesome. So it's definitely an unsettling evolution as this is transpiring. Let's get some advice for you. Oh, I've got, I use these new oracle cards. Wasn't sure if I'd use these today, but let's go for it. This is Sacred Forest Oracle. Oh, they're really stiff. So, this is life happening. Real life happening, but somebody is not avoiding it anymore. They're kind of like, I can feel forced and uncomfortable, but, you know, it's for the best. Like, look at this outcome. This is brilliant. And I think too, like, you've got that to look forward to, so it makes it easier to go through this process. Cut out what doesn't work. Cut out what you haven't seen before. Somebody's not happy doing this process, but better doing it now than never. Oh. Okay, we've got air spirit knowledge. Number 1, which is like a beginning. Spirit guardian of spring. Activation at the bottom of the deck. So it's like somebody's activating this knowledge that they have. Like, you know, this magician is so powerful. This is the energy you're in. You're manifesting. It's like, failures aside, we all learn from our failures. There's not a single person on the planet that doesn't fail. But it's like all the knowledge and all the experience, everything that you've learned throughout your whole life is like coming to this point now where you can use what you know and what you're masterful at, what you've had your, you know, all the experiences, and bring them all together. All this knowledge. This is starting something big. So air spirit, knowledge. As you stand in the center of the forest, a subtle breeze lovingly touches your cheeks. Gentle gusts rustle the leaves above you as the spirit of air approaches upon her boat of light and wind. In the quietude, you sense the wind whispering messages to you from spirit. You receive this card when you need to think things through. This is not the time to be impulsive. Do not react instinctively to situations and people. Take into consideration all points of view. Do your research. Listen to others. Speak your truth. Take time to weigh the pros and cons of a situation. It is an excellent time to begin a new venture or project. It will succeed as long as you are thoughtful, organized, and focused. There is a remarkable wellspring of wisdom within you. Take a breath, slow and deep, and delve into that inner knowledge. It will guide you in the right direction. Air represents wisdom, our mental activity, and our ability to reason. It's also associated with thoughts, intellect, communication, and comprehension. Through our breath, we can speak and express ourselves. Our lives begin with our first breath. So air is connected with new beginnings. The spirit of air oversees friendship, clarity, and positive focus in life. The spirit of air says, inhale. Take a moment to think things through. Think as well as feel the right direction. Get clarity and become focused before stepping forth. Take care to have thoughtful communication with others. So yeah, like think it through for yourself, but maybe brainstorming with the right people is also there. And this high priestess energy, this is like you definitely feeling into it. This is somebody tapping into that inner wisdom, that inner knowledge, that intuition, your higher self, with what you know you can accomplish and achieve. I feel like you're sick of fighting to get where you want to be. This is huge, fast transformation. This is like you're getting on this path where it just seemingly happens like in an instant. This is a new cycle starting, a new portal, and I feel like this is going to continue for the next foreseeable year or more. This period of prosperity and abundance. This is having way more than what you need just to live. And it happens as soon as you've done this planning and you've cut out what doesn't belong anymore. But this is the decision making, and as soon as this decision's made, it's like it's poof, it's there. Like transformation can happen in an instant, and I feel like transformations in many areas of life, but you're transforming your finances here. It's something big. And, you know, like if you hadn't gone through this forced, uncomfortable change, you wouldn't have come up with this plan and done this thing. So we have to go through it. We have to go through the phases. So Virgo, I hope these messages are helpful for you and they resonate, because what an awesome result. And this is in your future position. So you're in the fire of it now. But knowing that this is coming hopefully helps you get that motivation to figure this out, because it's what's going to be right for you, not for somebody else. This is what your potential is. All right, so hopefully you like the reading. If you like the video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community and this channel to grow. And I'll be back in a few days' time with your next reading. It should be on the 25th. But keep your notification bell on so you get the updates. And we'll talk again soon. Take care of you. Bye for now.